And it looks like we are now live. Okay, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another Kest Gaming live stream. This isn't really a gaming stream, so I can't say welcome back to title of the game, which is my kind of typical format. Today you see me not at a game, but just kind of sitting here with my computer wallpaper. I made myself bigger and put myself in the center of the screen, because I felt like, okay, well, it's just a stream of me talking with people. If I'm kind of like big and in the middle, that just kind of makes more sense. I don't know, if it creeps you guys out, let me know and I'll put it back, because it's kind of freaking me out just kind of looking at it. Maybe if I just don't look at it. Would that help? Probably, yeah. But yeah, welcome everybody. I know it's going to try take a couple of minutes for people to realize I'm live and then kind of eke in here on the way to, on the end of the stream to say hello. Journite Hawk says, sup, dude? Welcome, Journite Hawk. Good to have you here, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Mango says, nice wallpaper, dude. Hey, thank you, Mango. I appreciate that, buddy. I'm glad you like it. This is the Windows XP wallpaper, but with Doom. It's called Bliss Doom. I found it on... What is that big artwork website that literally everybody uses? It's like social media for... DeviantArt. DeviantArt's the website I got this off of. So, don't remember who made it. Shout out to them. They did an amazing job. So, yeah, hope you guys are having a great evening. I don't know how many people are going to tune into this evening, or how many people are just going to even, like, watch it later, because it's kind of like a late night sort of stream. It's like, oh, you know, I didn't announce we were going to do anything, and it's 9:30, and, you know, your mom, it's Monday night, I bumped the microphone, so many problems. Journite Hawk says, I don't know, man, that Revenant looking kind of sus. Yeah, he is. He looks like he's kind of going over there to speak to the manager. You know what I'm saying? He's like a Revenant Karen. Revenant Karen. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. All right, guys, so, look. Most YouTubers don't leave YouTube for 3 days and then make a video about it, right? Most of them, it would be like they just disappear off the face of the internet for 3 months, then come back and tell you that they're suffering from A, B, C, D, and that's why they've been gone. And yeah, so that's the thing. I'm a little different, but then again, my content's, you know, more of like the live stream daily sort of thing. So if I'm gone for a couple of days and nobody's heard of me, it's kind of like people are like, well, where is he? What's happening? Well, you know, not even most people, some of the more dedicated viewers. Other ones are just kind of like, you've been gone? I didn't even notice, you know? Okay, you stay away longer if you want to. No judgment here. No, it happens. It happens, right? And I'm making jokes. But my point is, I wanted to let you guys kind of know what was going on. And I actually debated doing the stream entirely, right? Because I was like, you know, the thing you're gonna talk about is gonna be kind of personal. You know, you're sharing a lot of like personal stuff with, you know, strangers on the internet, and that could really come back to bite you. Which, you know, fair point. But I like to think, and naively perhaps, but I like to think of you guys not as like internet strangers, but as like friends, right? I made a joke the other day. I said, you know, growing up, I didn't have much friends. So now that I'm an adult, I made 5,000 of them to compensate for it. So, wait, am I actually at 5? I am. I always forget I got over 5,000 subscribers. That's crazy to me, to think 5,000. That's just a ton of stuff. Anyway, Real Tide is here. Welcome to stream, Real Tide. Oof, that ABCD hit it hard. I know, right, dude? Real Tide says, what? Oh, you're just spilling the beans. All right. Yeah, exactly, Real Tide. See, Real Tide gets it, guys. Real Tide gets it. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, careful what you say, Cass. Yeah, no, for Real Tide. Okay, so what's been going on? All right, so you might have noticed for, like, the past month, right? My schedule's been a little bit off, you know. I'm sort of, it's like a lot of days I don't stream, and then I maybe have a half-hearted excuse afterwards or whatnot. Maybe I just say, or maybe, you know, you have to wait for a stream, and it's like, is he even gonna show up? You know, will he be 10 minutes late? Will he just not even show up for an hour? Will he say last minute, oh, hey, 30-minute delay, or, oh, we're not having it, or... You get the idea, right? The schedule's been all over the place. The past few days especially, I just disappeared. So yeah, Public Nuisance is the return of the king. Hey, thank you, buddy. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you guys for 6 likes. That's generous of you. This is literally just a stream of me talking, but thanks anyway. So yeah, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, so my schedule's been crap, right? And you guys probably know that. Most of you probably like kind of like, yeah, you know. So you don't know what I'm streaming either, right? And then I start things, and I haven't gone back to them. Oh, that's another thing, okay? I'm first off, I'm going back to streaming on Wednesday, right? Wednesday's the day I'm kind of coming back and resuming sort of a normal schedule. You're going to see streaming again. You're going to see probably most days, you're going to see either 2 streams, 1 stream and 1 video, or just 1 stream or 1 video, but I'm working on something else that's going to take additional time. So that's kind of what the schedule's going to be like, again, starting Wednesday. We're almost done with Saints Row the Third Remastered, okay? So we're going to be getting that done. Wolfenstein Blade of Agony, video coming out on that game tomorrow, and live streams for that are going to resume this week as well. Also, Maximum Doom's coming back, so maybe I should go ahead and say that, because a lot of you guys are probably interested in hearing that news. I know a lot of you guys have been like, where's Blade of Agony? Where's Maximum Doom? Where's my dad? He went out for milk. Okay, that's maybe a bit much. So yeah, guys. Anyway, so why I've been gone is about a month ago, I found out that... this isn't comfortable to talk about. Okay. I found out that my wife had been cheating. And I was pretty devastated. Right? It's even kind of hard to talk about now. You know, like you would be. So, and at first I was kind of hoping, you know, maybe we could work something out, but then it just kind of quickly became obvious that that was not the case. It wasn't going to happen. So, we separated and we're getting a divorce, which sucks because it's actually was a year ago as of yesterday that we actually got married. So yeah, that's been a really sucky situation. And the reason my schedule's been all over the place is I've taken a lot of time off from YouTube to try to just sort of help get through the pain. Because when you're dealing with all of that, right? When you're kind of in that close of a relationship, like a marriage, and then all of a sudden it's just kind of yanked out from under you, time by yourself can be kind of destructive because you have like destructive thoughts. So you can be like really, really emotionally down, anxious, depressed. Generally very unpleasant business. Okay? So, so a lot of time I started spending hanging out with family, hanging out with friends, started trying new things, right? Started doing fishing. Never really did fishing except when I was like 7. And so that was kind of fun. Haven't caught anything, but it was, it was fun to do. Just trying new stuff, spending time with people. Basically just trying to take time to try to heal a little bit, right? Also, the house was a total train wreck, and it still kind of is. But I'm trying to get, that back in shape, get financial matters back in shape. I'm saving up for a new graphics card. Okay, I don't have a car now, right? So, because my wife took the car. I let her have it. No car, so I'm kind of like adjusting to life without a car. And I probably will actually just go ahead and make a whole video talking about life without a car, because it's like so much better, but that's kind of its own thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read chat because I've been ignoring chat. Real Tide says Lolcast the milk meme. Yes, that was funny. Dang man, I'm so sorry. Hey Jay and Orange, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hey, thank you, mate. Yes, sorry, Cass. Hey, thanks, Real Tide. Reaction says, sorry to hear all supports. Thank you, buddy. Brett Alt says, Wildcast, I knew there was trouble, but I never knew that she was cheating. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Okay, and also, guys, look, some of you guys know Kelsey, right? Maybe you follow her on Instagram, or you're friends with her on Discord or something. I repeat, do not send her unkind messages, okay? Because she still talks to me. And if I find out that any of you have DM'd her unkind messages, I will personally ban you from the channel, okay? Do not go sending hate to her, all right? She did a bad thing. Sure, we're not together anymore. Sure. I don't want anybody being mean over to her, okay? I'm not telling you guys this to try to, throw shade her way, right? And some people probably don't think that it's just like all on her anyway. Some people always have the mindset of like, well, cheating is a sign relationships having problems to begin with. I mean, I personally don't always agree with that, but that's besides the point. Don't go like throwing stuff her way, okay? All right, I just wanted to, I have to say that, so yeah. Chickenward says, howdy. Hey, Chickenward, welcome. Chickenward just woke up at the perfect time. Oh man, I'm sorry, it's terrible. Yeah, Journite Hawk, it sucks, dude. Had to wake up at 7:30, and when I only had 3 hours of sleep because we were getting new furniture. Oh, dang, dude. Yikes. Reaction says, well, time to do stuff for yourself and your fans. Cass has been watching since the beginning. Well, thank you, buddy. And yes, I agree with that. I'll get into that in a second. Yes, please don't send her any messages. Don't instigate. Yeah, just don't talk to her, right? Just don't even talk to her. So, we don't want drama, okay? No drama. 0. Ban. That looks like a heart. Okay. 0. No, that looks like the okay symbol. Crap. What I got around here looks like a zebra. Your mom, she's big and round like a zebra. No. Okay. What are we talking about? Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's very mature of you. Hey, thanks, Jan Large. Bob Denosh just says, hey, Cash, just wanted to share. Love my man. Good luck, my dude. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you guys for 11 likes, too. Anyway, so yeah. So that's where I've been. Right? Now, let's talk about the present and the future. Okay? I'm currently in the midst of, like, kind of getting the apartment clean. And a couple of things. First of all, I'm living by myself now, so that gives me a lot more kind of like freedom on how I can focus my schedule to kind of fit the needs of the channel. So there's that. Also, I will be doing a house tour. You know what? We'll actually just do the house tour this stream if you like. We can just go ahead and do that. Because I've always wanted to do that. And what else? Let's see, I'll probably do a couple of like vlog videos. Like I said, life without a car, perhaps. Just, kind of stuff like that. That won't be much. There's not going to be like a whole new genre of videos coming to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. Like 90% of stuff will still be like what everybody's used to, but streams and videos and stuff. But just no occasion I'm going to throw something interesting in there, just for the fun of it. Also, let's see. I got a sponsored video coming. We're still kind of working out the details of that, but expect that in like this next week. Okay, so that'll be coming out. It's different from the type of videos I usually do, but I think it'll be really fun. What else? Oh yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be focusing myself now that I've kind of like healed a little bit from this really bad situation. I'm gonna be focusing myself on work, and for me, work is the channel. It's passion, but it's my job. So I'm gonna really, really focus on that. We're gonna be getting out series. I'm gonna be making new stuff. And we're just going to, like, throw ourselves into it and get some stuff done. And I'm excited about it. It's going to be exciting to kind of, like, throw ourselves back in everything again. It's definitely what I love to do, and that's probably the healthiest thing I could be doing right now. So XD Cat still wears it serious mode. Yeah, I know, Real Tide. I'm unfortunately one of those people who's just, like, painfully goofy, even when I really should be serious. In fact, I was trying to think of, like, the most clickbaity thing to title the stream, and I really wanted to start it off by titling it, Let's Have a Serious Conversation, but the reason I didn't go with that is because I knew that if I was trying to talk to you guys, I would not be able to stay serious, okay? You know what I mean? Like being that serious is almost kind of comical to me, which just defeats the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Everything else at Clickbait pretty good, though. I mean, the reason why I left YouTube for a few days, ... like if it was 2 dots, it wouldn't work, but 3 dots just does. Oh, look at that thumbnail. Look at it, okay? Lonely, like, dark street with stars and rain puddles and lights. And I actually made this picture darker than the original, and I added so much saturation to make the colors pop. I looked up, like, a list of, like, top 25 YouTube fonts and choose, like, the most travel-y looking thing I could find, but also something kind of like the Gone Home font, you know what I mean? And then I, like, added some shading and some shadow. Again, the 3 dots, where I've been, It's like, yeah, let's rope them all in. So, like, I'm doing pretty good. I can't even lie. I just listen to music when our emotions run through. And I've done that a little bit, Real Tide. I've allowed myself to process the emotions. And I still am. And, stuff like this takes time. You know what I mean? Like when I actually went to, file paperwork, one of the rules on is it's like, hey, before, you set any, like, court dates or anything, you have to wait for 60 days. That's the rule. And obviously, you can't go out and have relationships with other people during that time because you're still married, right? And it's like, and they tell you that, they like reaffirm it, and it's kind of like, I get why that's a rule. It makes total sense, and I agree with it, but I'm just saying, no problems here, because it's like the last thing you want to do after this sort of situation is jump right back into a relationship. But that's besides the point. I'm not even going to get into all that because it's not important. The only reason I'm even telling you guys this is I just kind of wanted you to know why everything's just been so weird lately. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like why the channel's just kind of been, you know, I've let stuff go that I'm really not comfortable letting go. You know, like so many times I either started a stream late or couldn't get to it. Like technical issues aside, because we all have those. There's a lot of times I just did something stupid, which I kind of knew was stupid, but I just sort of let it go. And I'm going to try not to do that anymore, because that just kind of sucks. So I want everything to be great, basically. I want you guys to be able to trust that, like, okay, I'm doing a stream today, here's the time, and it's going to start at that time. Like cable television, right? And how much faith you put in cable television, I want you to put that on your boy Cass, except you don't have to pay for that. You know, you still have to watch ads, but they're 5 seconds instead of 5 minutes, so, you know. Cass not a serious guy. Yeah, I'm a little too unserious, actually. Steve says, hey, Cass, what's up? How are you? Hey, Steve, welcome, buddy. Just talking about what's been going on for the past month, buddy. So, yeah. Anyway, and that's serious. Could you double tap and give me a rundown what happened? I'm unsure since I just joined. Yeah. I don't know if you're religious, but I'm praying for you. Thank you, Jay and Large. I appreciate that, buddy. That is very sweet. I am also a Christian, so thank you for asking. Cat's religious, man. Yes, you could call. I don't know. I don't like to think of myself as, like, religious, because that just sounds like rituals and stuff, which I don't really do. I like to think more of myself as a man of God. You know what I mean? That makes me sound like a prophet. Okay, well, you guys get the idea. I can't balance it. Okay, so yeah, so people just now joined the stream and now wanted to hear what it was I was gonna say. So I guess I'll just say the whole thing over again. I made it as fast as I can. Hey, Tropical Dark, joined the streams late. Check some comments. Is Kelsey Okay, so Andy already figured it out then. Okay. You're the most reasonable person I've ever seen. Oh, well, thank you, Journey Hawk. That's sweet. Most people would have been sobbing on the stream or not streaming at all. I respect the hell out of your mentality. Props to you, man. I really appreciate that, buddy. I really do. And here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. If I had streamed this, like, right after I found out, when I was, like, at my peak of most devastated, probably would have been sobbing, right? Or like you say, not streaming at all. And I had to kind of give it time, but once I kind of came to the time where it's kind of like, okay, I think we can kind of do this and try to get everything back in order. Because that's basically where I'm at right now in life, is trying to establish a new normal, right? So that's kind of where I'm at. But I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. January says, didn't you were a Christian? Cool. Yeah, that is cool. Now see, here's the thing. I feel if like I was a religious man, I would be like, you didn't know I was a Christian, and triggered, you know. But I don't really think that's the right attitude for a Christian to even have. Okay, I'm getting off topic again. Cass the self-elected prophet. Okay, totally misspelled prophet there, but sure. I can be that type of self-elected prophet. So, what am I selling? Okay, no, never mind. I can see that going in so many bad directions. Oh, also, that's tea and lemonade mixed together. It's not the best I've ever had, but still pretty good. Sleepy Bear says, hey, guys, just tuning in. What happened? Yeah, I'll get to that. Wait, Kelsey, cheating Cass, and my prayers are on you. Hey, thank you, Tropical. So, yeah, guys, that's basically what happened. So, like, a month ago, I found out that Kelsey was cheating. And we're ending the relationship, separating, divorce, all that unpleasant stuff. And so that's why I haven't been streaming as much the past month. I haven't, you know, my schedule's been all over the place. That's why I've been gone from YouTube for the past few days, was just trying to get everything in order. You know, I've spent a lot of time just hanging out with family and friends and trying to, like, sort of just heal. Because when you're like this, you don't really want to be alone. You just kind of want to be around people. So I took a lot of time off of YouTube, like probably more than 50%, and stopped putting effort into YouTube and put more effort into relationships with other people around me to try to strengthen those, because they were kind of helped to strengthen me. Like, shout out to my friend Chris, right? Like, he occasionally comes on stream. You might have seen him in the chat. He's a mod. Rarely is he here, but you've probably seen him here before. He was here for, like, the 5K sub-special stream. Anyway, he, like, the moment he found out about, like, what was going on, he immediately is, like, getting me out of the house. Hey, man, come hang out. Let's play games. Let's go get lunch. Let's go fishing. You know, just totally best guy in the world. I'll tell you what, I've been friends with the dude for, like, 6 years. Awesome dude. awesome. He would do anything for you. Great guy. Little crazy, but a great guy. Shout out to my parents too, having me over for dinner. My father going to breakfast with me. Shout out to my younger brother. He come over the house. We'd, eat some gummies, watch some Rick and Morty. It was fantastic, right? They were all just being an awesome family. So I'm really, really grateful to have that support system, because when you go through crappy situations in life, but when you have a good support network, it makes it a lot better. I always just, first off, I never thought anything like this would kind of transpire. I don't want to say happen, because that just sounds weird. But I never think an experience like this would sort of transpire in my life. But I guess in the back of my mind, I always assumed that if it did, I would handle it a lot worse. But I've handled it a lot better than I thought. So yeah. So I'm a Catholic prophet is the only spelling I know. Good one, chicken word. Andy says, I'm glad that despite the sad fact, you're strong about this. Oh, a new subscriber. Well, shout out to our newest subscriber, whose name is Faith. Welcome to the community, Faith. Andy says, glad that despite this, your sad fact, you're strong about this. This is sad news in the chat, because we've seen you two so close and always lovey-dovey with each other. Right, yeah, exactly. And... well, it's that's the problem with relationships and social media, right? The problems always seem so sudden because you only see one side of it, I guess. James Olson says, so much for better or for worse, tucked tail and ran at the first issue. Well, James Olson, I don't really agree with that, but you are welcome to your opinion. Welcome to the stream, by the way. J. Large says, you should have game nights in your Discord. That is a good idea, my friend. We used to do that occasionally, right? It was back when we were doing Among Us. It was every Friday night was Among Us. So maybe when they add achievements in there, we'll do that again. Andy says, welcome, Faith. Mosh Weird says, Mosh is here. Hey, Mosh. Welcome, buddy. Wish I can do something, but I'm in New York. Nothing you have to do, Tropical. You don't need to feel that way about it, buddy. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. But like I said, we are back in business as far as YouTube is concerned. We've got some cool stuff coming, right? And yeah, I'm excited for the future of the channel. So we've got, like I said, great series we're going to do. I'm bringing back Wolfenstein Blade of Agony. We're going to be streaming that again this week. Same for Saints Row the Third Remastered. After we finish that, we're going to be doing GTA 3. What else is there? Oh, Maximum Doom. I always forgot about Maximum Doom. But yeah, Maximum Doom, we're also going to be starting to do that again. Alongside Blade of Agony. So we still have, like I said, the third chapter of Wolfenstein Blade of Agony. We have the little bonus games, and we'll be doing that alongside Maximum Doom. Anyway, so refill your Arnold Palmer. I don't drink alcohol, Sleepy Bear. I've done it, right? I've gotten a little tipsy before, mostly on coconut rum, but honestly, it's just the appeal just isn't there for me. It's like tobacco, right? It's just no appeal whatsoever. So I just drink some tea. Puff a little hemp and you're good. Oh, man. Mr. Obsweet says hello there. Hello, Mr. Obsweet. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Brett says, I think it's really sad that you were cheated on, though I've never been married. I know the hurt, sadness, and all that of being cheated on. I feel for you, Cass. Thank you, Brett. I appreciate that, buddy. And yet, that always sucks, right? It always sucks when it kind of becomes something like that. And like I said, I've never really had that experience, but... And, not to sound like a beta or a simp or whatever, but, growing up, never having very good relationships with women in general, I was always just a little bit on the insecure side to begin with. So that doesn't really help, but, I guess that's neither really here nor there. Anyway, welcome, Mr. Obsolete. Luigi Man 3 says, hello, hope your personal life gets better. Sorry for the loss. Hey, thank you, Luigi Man. I appreciate that, mate. Well, imagine playing Monopoly with the chat. Absolute hell. Oh, that would be amazing. Because there are definitely some, there's a Monopoly on Steam, isn't there? Well, no, I think that's the one everybody said was the trash version. Then if that's the case, what's the good version? I'm sure they've told me that too, and I've forgotten. It's buried in Discord somewhere. Yeah, Monopoly Plus. Doesn't this have, bad reviews? Yeah, not very good reviews. 43% positive. That's pretty terrible. And $15. Okay. Well, maybe we'll play that anyway. Maybe we'll play something else. But that would be fun. Anyway. Also, since cast lifting may happen, will cast Bibling happen? Be down for some... Oh, Bibling. Be down for some Bible verses to make my afternoon. Well, both excellent ideas, Andy, but I wouldn't expect that to actually become a real thing on either case. Jay and Larsh, is the Southern Sweet Tea your favorite? Yes. Yes, it is. Jay and Large. I don't know why it took me a second to not see that, so my bad. If we did 2 game nights, I'd recommend Jackbox games. I have 3 and 6. Yeah, that's right. I actually have a few of those, I think, so we could do that as well. Arnold Palmers don't have alcohol. Arnold Palmers are limited plus C. Oh! Okay, well, that's exactly what I have then. Kev, do welcome to the stream. He says, been late to the party, but your girlfriend/wife cheated on you. Wife, yes, of 1 year, and yes, the relationship is ending. And that's kind of why, and all the emotions and background actions that come along with that is why I've been all over the place the last month. Like, oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm leaving. Oh, I'm not here now. And, you know, but the channel should stabilize out a little bit more now, which is nice. Let's see. Gonna hold up a second. Chat's not showing up right. There you go. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. There you go. All right. Love Monopoly, but love to play with the chat. How Kelsey seems a nice person. No, Kelsey is a nice person. So, anyway, Monopoly Plus got a couple of rules wrong. Something about mortgaging. Oh, okay. Looking forward to Maximum Doom. Yeah, it's going to be great, Miss Dropsway. I'm looking forward to doing those maps again. What were we at in Maximum Doom? Does anybody remember? I'm going to have to look at, like, the end of last Maximum Doom stream and check it out, because it's been, like, a month or two, hasn't it? Hasn't it been a while? I think something's telling me we were in L's, right? Weren't we, like, working our way through L's, or maybe we were still in K's? It was somewhere like that, because I remember because we were so close to M. L is actually surprisingly short considering wedges is a thing, which we'll be skipping most of that because we've played all the wedges like 1,000 times. Oh my gosh, those maps were so popular. JMR says Among Us, Halo, D&D, any social games. Like, that would be sweet as a game night. Cavdu says, OML, I remember you have the exact same birthday as me. This is during your birthday, June 16th. I feel so bad. Cavdu, I forgot you and I had the same birthday, dude. That is so cool. Yeah, June 16th, I turned 22 this year, and you turned 16? Trying to remember. I'm probably wrong. Well, dude, it's been a month. Like, this actually happened like a month ago. So, you guys just kind of like hearing it now. Like, a couple of you knew, but like most of you don't. And again, only reason I'm saying it, like, I really wasn't even sure whether or not I should talk about this because it's kind of like a personal thing. But the only reason I'm telling you is just because it's kind of like, well, I would rather make one stream explaining it and also kind of like explaining why I've been gone and why I'm kind of getting back into stuff now, as opposed to just like everybody asking the question once in chat every 2 weeks and being like, hey, you know, what happened to her? I haven't seen her around, you know, so, you know, or how's she doing? You know, it's that awkward conversation like every once in a while. I'd rather just do a whole stream. Plus, it's about transparency, right? I want to be transparent with you guys because you guys are kind of like, you know, you're my friends. You're kind of like a second family, sort of. If there was, it's a big family. Anyway, some of you date one another. Is that incest? Let's not get in there. Anyway, okay. Tabletop Simulator is going to be a game changer for board games. It's the only way you're going to be able to cover the Doom board games on stream. That is very cool. I think the J maps somewhere. Oh, the J maps. Okay. Well, we'll go back and see. I'll find out exactly where we last left off and pick up from there. 19. Okay, wow. Awesome then, dude. So you're only like 3 years. You're exactly 3 years younger than I am. Wow. Okay. Cool. So a year younger than my younger brother. Okay. Very interesting. All right. For covering board games on the chat. Right. Unless we actually just filmed ourselves physically playing board games. Who's this we I'm talking about? I guess anybody who I could get to do it with. Or I could just do it as myself and role play as different people. So, change a costume, voices, that would take a lot of editing. Wouldn't be able to do it live. I think the costume change part, YouTube would kind of raise a red flag over. Plus, I'm kind of private. Anyway, mine's November 10th. Okay, very nice. Just had some nice barbecue, though. What? What? Okay. Have you ever tried playing Rocket League? Would recommend. I have not, but it looks fun. There's no right answer, Cass. Live stream or no live stream, it's right up to you. Fair enough. Well, see, since it's up to me, and me alone, I did it. So here we are. I don't think people look down on YouTubers being off their viewers. In fact, I prove it. Well, good. Because that's always something I've liked, or at least liked the idea of, is transparency. One peep to another peep. You know what I mean? Anyway, I have a girlfriend. Don't tell me why I have a girlfriend at 11, but I found out she had cheated on me with a lot of people, so then I found you. Well, I am sorry you dealt with that, Tropical Dark. So, but, yeah, girls, I personally, here's the thing. Funny thing about me, when I was in high school, I actually was attracted to older women, right? Usually, like, in middle school, I was attracted to high schoolers. In high school, I was attracted to college girls, right? The reason I was always attracted to college girls, or not college girls, older girls, like one kind of like school set up for me, I guess, is because the girls my age or younger than me always just seem so kind of like fickle and sort of goofy, and I just always found that very unappealing. So I'm guessing you probably dealt with that as well. I remember when I was like, was I 14? Yeah, I was 14. I was dating this one girl. Her name was, I shouldn't say her real name. Let's say her name was Sarah, because that's close enough. So Sarah and I were dating for like 2 months, right? 2 months we were dating. And it was, oh, and that was another thing. It was like long distance. It was like talking on the phone, right? Because we lived like a good 30-minute drive away, which at, the age of 14 might as well be halfway across the world. So, let's see. We would talk on the phone. I saw her one time. She was in some play, and then we went to McDonald's and got ice cream. That was basically our whole relationship. And oh man, the drama. So much drama, am I right? And that didn't even change when you get to be an adult. Women are still kind of dramatic. I'm not saying like all women are necessarily dramatic, but like it seems like a lot of the times in relationships, that's kind of what ends up being the case. You know what I mean? So much drama. He said this, and she did that, and that caused this to happen, and I don't care. Shut the crap up. And, and it was the same thing with her, right? She calls me up one day, and she's like, hey, I want to go out with the guy at my school, because he can actually take me to the dance, because he's here in person. Not an exact quote. I'm paraphrasing slightly, but you get the idea. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you want to break up then? She's like, what do you know? No, I didn't. Okay. I ate a little piece of chocolate with the peanut in it earlier, and it clearly caught in my throat. This isn't what she said, by the way. She didn't do the cough or anything. Anyway, so she was like, well, no. I didn't say nothing about breaking up. What I'm interested in, right, is me just going out with him and you just kind of being a backup in case it don't work out. And I was like, fat chance that's happening, right? And so then I just quit talking to her. No, then she hung up on me. No, that wasn't what happened either. I'm skipping too much. So then I was like, that's not happening. And she's like, but you could change. I'm like, wait, no, I don't want to do that. And the reason why, and then she hung up in my face. So then she like tried to call the house for like a week, changed her number, kept trying to call, but we were a little too smart for her, and then she quit calling. So yeah, I think I saw her like 5 years later at an Italian restaurant. I was walking in, she was walking out, and here's the thing. She was like, had like the most generic blonde girl with glasses look ever. Like I've seen 4 girls in my life that looked exactly like her. Either just slightly younger or slightly older. So it might have totally been a different person, but I think it was her. And she didn't see me. Or maybe it just wasn't her, but I don't know. Or she saw me and just didn't even notice. Okay. You'll be 19. That's cool, Jay and Lawrence. Okay, so you guys are a lot older than I thought. Yours is July 15th. Cool. I just ate some barbecue. Being transparent of what I just ate. Oh, good. Good for you, chicken or brisket. Okay, nice. Oh, you guys all saying your birth dates in the chat? Why don't you drop your social security numbers while you're at it too? That'd be cool. I'm 19. I remembered you were 19, Andy. I turned 20 in a few months. Guess it's cool. Can't say I look forward to it. Weird thing. Okay. I don't feel 22. Right? Like on the inside. Physically, maybe, sure. But on the inside, I feel more like I'm 17. Right? That's kind of what I feel like. I felt that way for years. But, no, I'm 22. Anyway, why are we sharing ages? I don't know, Chicken Warren. People just started doing that. The chat is actually a dating sim. Funny enough, Jan Orange, I've had at least a couple of different people date one another within the community. Like, they met and dated. And one of them, like, even met up IRL, and they're, like, a whole thing, and it's been going on. It's kind of cool. A little scary, but kind of nice, you know? So, shout out to those guys. I'll drink to their health and the health of their relationship. So, yeah. That's what's going on. So, I guess the stream's basically done. I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that I've been gone. I'm back. And, oh, wait, actually, you know what? No, it's not done yet. It's not done. And the reason why is because I was going to do a house tour. You know, you guys asked me to do a house tour. You want to see a house tour? I'll do a house tour. Okay? All right? Good. That's what we'll do. Okay. Well, here's the thing, though. If I'm going to do a house tour, we're going to have to connect the camera wirelessly. I'm going to have to activate the microphone in it, which sounds like crap, but, you know, if I'm walking around, I can't be talking into my desktop microphone. But, yeah, going to show you guys what the place looks like. Fair warning, it's a little messy. I'm still cleaning it up. Still moving stuff around, but at least you can kind of see, like, see where I live and what it's like. So, yeah, we'll do that. It'll be fun. Okay. Anyway, Journey Hawk says, I'm April 14th, 2008, just eligible for Discord. Nice. Okay. Welcome to Tinder, but YouTube version. That's funny. Communities are great. It is, isn't it? Funny feeling. I feel 23, and we'll be sharing phone numbers. Also, when we sharing phone numbers, asking for an Indian tech scammer friend. Wow. Also, guess I found out it's not sassafras directly, which you used to make MDMA. It's saffrol, which is in sassafras root. Cool. Okay, let me figure out the whole microphone situation, okay? Give me un momento. And I don't know why I said that in Spanish. Okay, I just realized still nobody could hear me. I tried turning on the camera audio, but that didn't work. So can't hear you. Right. Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, I turned on like recording device. Oh, that's recording device. Well, it says mobile phone. Okay, well I didn't install the audio speakers. That's what it is. Okay. How are we gonna do that then? How pray tell my friends will we do that? I don't know. Yikes. Wish there was a way to, like, switch it over. Because I know there's, like, something like that. I just don't know what it is. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We'll get rid of second guess here. And then I guess we'll just do that as a different stream. We'll just do a different stream some other time and do the house tour. Maybe I'll pre-record it so I can touch up the audio later. Yeah, that'll just be another video I work on or something. So let's make that another little project for the channel. So yeah, just want to let you guys know what was going on. Thank you all very much for coming. There will be no streams tomorrow because I'm still getting everything kind of cleaned up and back in order. But I am working on a couple of videos, and we will have streams back on Thursday. We'll be doing some Saints Row and some Wolfenstein Blade of Agony. So thank you guys for being here, and yeah. Also, nice story of two random users meeting. IRL and falling in love. Does this mean we want to have Kess dating? Dr. Kess out here doing miracles and matching people with one another? I really hope not. I really hope not, Andy. I don't want to be responsible for people's relationships because, like, it's great when it works out, but then when it backfires, it comes back on me, and everybody hates my guts. So, yeah, that sounds bad. Of course, man, see you later. All right, Joe Nighthawk. Appreciate you, buddy. Better watch this from the beginning. Good idea, sweet Celestia. Andy says, see you, Cat. See you tomorrow. All right, thanks, buddy. Luigi May 3 says bye. All right, thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow.